All right, Pisces. Okay, nice. So we have the Star card, which is the major arcana, and we have the Three of Wands. Well, the Star card indicates to me that the astrological omens are in your favor. Now, remember, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if these cards do not resonate with you, or this spread does not, then watch your Moon and Rising sign. But it indicates to me that your angels and your guides are with you. Excuse me, I had a hiccup, I'm sorry. I ate lunch today, a nice lunch for Valentine's Day, so I'm hiccuping. Sorry. But your angels and your guides are with you. You're getting direction. It's a way of feeling balanced as well. As you can see, she has one foot in the water, and then she has another foot on the ground, but she's really has the flow of life with the water. She's understanding that, things are circular, right? And circular is okay because the earth is round, and that's how we move. We get it that way. We understand circular. It's like I use this sphere to look into. Okay, if this is making any sense, but this is like a circular pattern. But I feel like a lot of your messages, your intuition is sharp right now. And I like that because next card is the Three of Wands. And this is a really auspicious card because it points out that, this guy has seen success. He's sending his boats out to sea again because they've already come back with money, abundance. And so he wants to see more of that. And this is about his passion, his work, what he does out in the world, his creativity. This represents the fire signs. So it's passionate. And remember too, he has his back to us. So this isn't complete. This is like, okay, let's do this some more. This feels good. I've seen some abundance. I would like to see more. And he's not doing this alone either. Remember, even if you have your own business, Pisces, or you work by yourself, or in a department by yourself, some people may, that there's others that have helped you along the way. So remember, it takes more than one person. It takes a village, doesn't it? But I like these two cards for the last 2 weeks of February for you all. It almost feels like she's getting the drift here, or this, you're getting the drift, and then you're ready to set sail again. You're ready to say, okay, now's time for me. This is a good time. Timing is important. All right, let's look at the first two cards or the first 2 weeks of March. Well, this is different we have the Nine of Swords, and then we have the Queen of Cups. So the Nine of Swords talks about our thinking, our mental clarity may be off. It's a time sometimes when people feel sick or staying up late at night, feeling tired and can't go to sleep. So you may have so much on your plate that some of that has come up for you. Hopefully you haven't been sick and have bugs or, the flu or any of that. Stomach bugs is what I mean. Because I feel like you're facing this Queen of Cups. And of course, the Queen of Cups would represent you, Pisces, because the cup, the Queen and the Cups. It might be too that you've had so much on your plate. She's facing her. She's wanting to say, yes, I am creative. Yes, I am intuitive. I'm warm. I'm loving. I'm all of these things. Here's the water around her and the babe right here on her throne. She's nurturing. She's compassionate. She's creative. She's all these things. And maybe you've had dreams about where you want to be, and she's like the dream, who you want to signify. I feel like some of you, and I said this in one other sign I got this, was that some of you all may see someone on TV or in the movies that you want to emulate. Their personality or the way they talk or the way they dress. I don't know. I'm just saying, some of you all, it feels like this won't be for everybody, but want to emulate someone else, and possibly this person could be a mentor. Okay, so let's see what the clarification card is. Nice. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We also have the Nine of Swords. So this is 2 9 cards. That 9 is about completion. So you all, Pisces, you really are completing something in your life. Something in your life is coming to an end, and you're ready to begin anew, which would be the circle of life, like I was talking about earlier. The Nine of Pentacles, the clarification talks about feeling good about your income, feeling good about your home, feeling good about the way you're dressed. There's something about the way you all are dressing that you want to either improve that, you want to buy more clothes, you want to change your look, you want to stand out more. It could be anything from buying more expensive clothes or more clothes, dyeing your hair purple. I mean, it could be anything. I'm just getting that feeling. For some of you all, of course. And it's like, almost like, why not? Why not? So the Nine of Pentacles would indicate to me that the essence of what you're wanting to happen is, and to be, is this wonderfully dressed woman with her bird and her nature and her money, and she feels like she has plenty, the horn of plenty. These 2 women, sorry, my dog is wanting to bark. I feel like there's a lot that you all are looking forward to, again, emulating and being. And that's what they are talking about. We have this woman who's well dressed, like I said, and then this woman who's very creative. It feels like maybe some of you Pisces want to be a little bit more flamboyant, which, however that means to you. That could mean a series, my nose is itching, sorry. A series of things, whether you want to dress more outrageously or you want to be in different social circles, just saying, be somewhere where you can use your creativity, fairs, events, your intuition, all of those things. Be more out in the public. Okay, let's see what the crystal has to say. And we're looking for any messages and or a totem animal. So let's see what comes up for Pisces. I've had some interesting ones this particular series. What comes up for Pisces for mid-February? Wow, this is a rather large, rather a large bird. I think for one, I got a hawk. I don't think this is a hawk. This is a very large bird with a large wingspan, but it's not a hawk. Or if it is, it's a very, what I'm getting around this is Native American, interestingly enough. So it has like a headdress on. I know that sounds funny, but I'm just saying. So if any of you all are into Native American ceremonies, rituals, any of that, or it might be the Mayans, but I'm just saying it has sort of a that sort of undertone. It's very authoritative feeling. So I almost can't take my eyes off of it. It feels like it's trying to give you a message. So you might just want to Aztec, Mayan, interesting, some of those areas, and look for large birds. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Let's see what else comes up for Pisces. Well, lots of blues and violets. Communication. Your communication is going to be important, Pisces. And I was saying that earlier, that maybe you're wanting to be out in the, not only the social arena, business arena, and I said more flamboyant, but also maybe wanting to talk about yourself, who you are, what you do in life, your services. If you're, whatever you do, maybe you're out in public, you're doing speaking, lectures, or you're just explaining, you're teaching, training. I feel like some of you are amping up for that. Nice. Yes, lots of blue. And, if you're into crystals, of course, I like blue calcite for speaking. You can just hold it up to your throat, and before you do a presentation of any kind, or you do readings like me, or, whatever you do, it really does help you feel more clear. Let's just put it that way. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add up the cards, and we have 17, 20, 9. We have another 9 is 38, 39, right? Let me do this again. Sorry about that. 17, 18, 19, 20, 29, 38, 39. Okay, 3 and 9 is 12. I haven't gotten that this whole series of videos. And of course, 1 and 2 is 3. 3 in numerology is hope, joy, optimism, creativity, expression, speaking. I promise some of you Pisces, if you've at all thought about that, I would encourage you get on it. Well, just think about it. Reach out to people. Put your plans into action. Okay. And then for the major arcana, the card, the number 3, well, you know what? That's the Empress, which really that's feminine energy. So I love that. But some of you guys will yell at me, and girls, if I don't do the number 12, which is what it started off to be. And I'm sorry, the number 12 in the major arcana card is the Hanged Man. Interesting. So the Hanged Man is turning your back on routine and searching out for answers. I kind of feel like that's what some of y'all are doing. I keep saying the same thing, but I feel like some of y'all are wanting to be different, look different, feel different. You know what? It's interesting because I'm also thinking, whenever this card shows up with the 9 of Swords, and the card is not showing up, but I just know this to be true, then you may be seeing someone who is like afraid to live life to the fullest. They're afraid of spending their money or time or, their youth. So again, it feels like to me for you all just to be you. Let your light shine.